from the storm. Only small boat radius, so my boat actually cannot go any farther. So he's basically now just gonna I'm gonna give you guys a life raft, and I'm gonna send you on your way. We'll stay docked here. When we see the storm has died down, we will approach the island to help you out.
How do we know that you're truly gonna stay out here, not just abandon us on this wicked island?
I guess.
Give us your left shoe.
Okay.
You'll never abandon the shoe.
Okay.
Nice.
He takes off his shoe and gives it to you.
Shoe.
Okay, good job.
He's like, and I say, I want your man's word that you're gonna be back here when you return.
We'll definitely be back here. There's no way our ship can even approach our home shores again without the money for repairs. So you are basically our last hope.
Alright, I can respect that. Alright, men, let's go. I get on the raft.
Okay, and you two guys I assume as well?
Clever on. Jump on.
Jump on? Okay, roll for acrobatics.
What? Serious?
Yep. 11. Oh, okay. You jump on the raft. Shakes a bit, but not too bad.
Does a swan dive into the raft?
Swan dive into the raft, break through it, go straight into the water. So anyways, you guys get on the raft. Who wants to steer and who wants to watch?
I'll steer us, I guess. I'll start paddling.
I'll watch.
Okay. Okay. So when you guys get closer to the island, after you yourself aren't getting the storm, but you can see like waves like around you, it's actually like calm waters in your immediate area. But you can start to see the island. It looks like a temple, a rather large temple. And it's a small island, like you can easily spot one end to the other, and the temple is basically almost taken up the entire island itself.
Interesting.
And so now you have landed. Your boat has hit the shores.
I claim this land.
Okay. You want to lay down a flag or something?
No.
Oh, okay. So see.
Lay down the shoe.
I claim it. Okay. Pull mom map here. So now you are at you pulled the boat up on shore, and you're at the front door of the temple.
I pulled out my lute and just play a nice adventuring tune.
Okay.
And as he's doing this, I'm slowly walking, making a music video on the beach.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
You guys are fools. I walk up to the door and they examine it.
Okay. It's a very large wooden door, like 15 feet tall.
Well, that's a big door. Maybe you should knock.
I raise my hand. I lower my hand from knocking on the door, and I do pick up the amulet. And I'm just like holding it out in front of the door.
What are you doing? I don't have arms to open the door.
That's a
I just pushed the
French
door open.
snobby accent.
Yeah, I'm getting.
I pushed the door open.
Okay. By the way, double door. Off the matter. So you push the door open.
The right side.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
With all my dwarven might.
Let me copy over the picture.
Oh, great dungeon master, what do I see?
You see a large, poorly lit room. On the middle, there's a small podium with a small chest on top. The only light is coming from the door and from the ceiling that is hitting the chest. You can't see the edges of the room, but you can tell it's big from the outside.
Oh, God, it's dark. Anybody got a light?
I pull out one of my 10 torches.
Okay. Who do you light them with?
I just keep it to the door.
Oh, okay.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I light it with my flint and steel.
Thank you. That's so much better.
Okay. So this is
remind me
basically-
again, what do we see?
Here you go. That is what you see when you like wave through your torch.
Where are we in this?
Very right top. There you go. That's the entrance.
What's in the middle of the room?
It's like a small podium with a small chest.
Okay. Let's not go near that. I check for any traps.
I
Roll.
go directly here.
What kind of roll is it? Would it be
It's perception.
perception?
Everyone can roll if you want, because you're all looking.
Natural 22.
Natural 22.
What's a natural 20 plus 2?
Okay.
It's got a natural 20.
Well, no one else beat that.
6.
No, I didn't need it.
Okay. So you realize on the small chest there is a one of those tiny ropes attached to the top part of it.
Kind of like in Skyrim.
Yeah, like the Skyrim one. And that there's another one going into. That is the only trap you notice.
Anybody got a knife?
I got throwing knives.
Can I borrow one, sir?
No, I give him a throwing knife.
I proceed to whittle through the rope.
Okay. So when you cut the rope, which you by the way you've done successfully, did not set off that trap. What you failed to realize though was that there was a second rope attached to the back that was counterbalance weight. So by doing this, you have now flung open the small trap door, or the small box door, to where you see a bag of holding in it.
The back what?
Holding. Oh,
Take
by
it.
the way, at this time the back door or the entrance is locked.
Oh, okay. No skate.
No scare. Like,
Yeah,
and
I-
by locked, I mean like you hear,
Okay.
and you see like metal bars come down.
Intelligence of 8. I gotta double it up. Door! Ah.
I take the bag of holding, which I assume is just a bag at this point.
So you take it.
And bag of holding.
One door shut.
What are you babbling about
What is
there,
it?
Lorem?
I'm a Minotaur.
Oh.
What are you babbling about?
Door shut.
Oh, crap. Guys, looks like we're locked in here.
This reminds me of Amcam.
Nice.
Sorry.
Alright. Is there anything else in the room?
Not from what you see. Although with the torch is pretty lit. Like you don't notice anything. And the other door didn't lock, just the entrance
What's
door.
in the fourth door?
Those are, oh, I'm sorry, I should explain. Those are from the outside of the building. Those are like towers.
Oh, okay.
They're like large pillars.
Yeah, large pillars.
Alright.
Except they go up like floors upon floors,
The
like past.
Minotaur walks up to the second door
Okay.
and examines it.
It is a wooden door, not as large as the other one, but like 7 feet tall.
How sturdy is this wooden door?
Although not as tall as the other one, just as thick. Like same design.
Yeah.
I chain the handles.
Okay.
Not locked.
Not locked.
Look to the other two.
I brace myself against the wall.
Stupidly, I open them out behind me like so, extending my arms to the sides, standing dead center.
Nothing happens. Except the doors are now open. You want to know what you see on the other side?
Yes.
Up here across the door.
Torch.
Okay, let's get
Works. What you say?
Torch. Oh.
Be faster than the torch.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to explain this one. You open the door. Oh wait, I didn't add. It doesn't matter. Just imagine those plus signs. There's another row of them down. I just forgot to draw that row.
Down or
Like
this way?
no, like towards Mimo. Towards Mimo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So skip 2 spaces and then draw another plus. Yeah. You notice vast repeating open rooms. Those plus signs supposed to be pillars that like curve up into the ceiling. You notice that the rooms seem to go on like forever, but you also notice that way off in the distance you see the glimmer of gold.
Is there a bell rod?
No,
Possibly. No.
you do not see a bell rod.
Do you see a grue?
You do not see a grill. You literally just see vast repeating rooms with gold shimmering in the distance.
Nice.
The
Yay.
dwarf walks a few paces, so he's about right there.
You notice that the rooms keep repeating, but that the gold does not seem to get any closer.
So there are two ways we can do this. I'm gonna say this out here. There's two ways we can do this. We can do the standard labyrinth way where we take every left we
Yeah.
can, or that's exactly what the DM wants us to do.
I look down, like, every way. Is there any difference?
They basically look all the same to you.
No difference?
There's no difference. They all just seem very distant.
Look on the ground for a rock.
I guess it's stone flooring, but it's like hard. Like,
Well, good thing I have a left shoe, huh?
yeah.
Alright. I throw the left shoe straight ahead.
Roll a d20. You're gonna do a.
Okay.
Here, I want to get a sheet out so I can think of all the checks you can do. This will help me in my brain. You're doing a, I'll say, dexterity.
Oh, yeah, you would. 5.
5.
Yes.
You throw the shoe one room forward, and it just falls.
And it's one room away.
It's since you're at the door still, you basically threw it at Tom's character.
Oh.
Or at least that's where it wound up.
Someone else should throw it.
I walk up to the shoe, which is approximately one room forward, and I pick it up, and I give it a good hurl towards the golden glimmeringness.
And you guys are still at the entrance, right? And now Tom is in 2 rooms.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. So you basically just wind it up and throw it as hard as you can. But as soon as you do, where the 2 pillars meet in front of you, it just hits and falls to the ground.
Being a minotaur.
I walk up to it again, and I knock where I kind of flail my hand in the space where I assume the shoe landed before it bounced back.
You feel like you're hitting a stone wall, and you start to notice that it's starting to shake.
It's an illusion, and I start absolutely pounding it with both hands.
When you do this, you notice that it kind of is like a pool of water, and that it actually starts to dissipate. Here, you
Being a
can do that.
minotaur. Oh, man.
Dissipate as in flood the room?
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong word. I meant like vanish.
Oh.
Being a minotaur, I proceed to charge head first through said wall.
Good call, I guess. Here, roll a athletics check if you're charging, or strength, whatever you want.
9.
You have your head hit the wall for 1 damage. Woo! This is actually what the room was. Oh, wait, forgot to draw the door. There you go.
I can't believe we got 2 natural 20s in the last 5 minutes. Steampunk. Is that what we ran into?
You ran into the door, basically. Well, like,
Essentially.
Essentially, yeah.
So
You
now
just like
the
ran
illusion's
head.
broken. I look for anything else.
It looks like the room did before, except instead of after it skips a few times, you see the pillars